Hey folks, welcome back. Okay, we are on round 155. We're now at war with Montus here, who are our closest rivals, by the way. And let's just have a quick look at those guys. No, they're not. Lorinesso or Laurincesso. Okay, so Laurincesso are number 2. Montus are actually down at 3 now, so they don't have that much population either. I mean, look, we've got like nearly 5 times the population. Yeah, 4, 8, 12, 16. So nearly 4. Yeah, kind of like nearly 4 times the population. So yeah, we are doing pretty good. And I think that Montus, they might have picked a fight with us because they've been pushed to. But I don't really see what they can do against us unless they actually try and land. Just look at the history. There wasn't really anything going on. I've not been showing you the history, by the way, for most of the game. There just hasn't been any point. There really hasn't been very much to show yet. But I will start doing it now we're at war. Now there's an airbridge, look. Attacker battle. Oh, no. Okay. Attacker battle sharks. Okay, so this is telling us that we've just established an airbridge, look. So we got the full logistical points we wanted there. Let's just take a look at Port Royal. Now. A nuclear plant was finished too. Nuclear plant 2 was finished this turn, so we're going to get much more energy. We're going to be losing energy a little bit at first so we're going to be wasting it. So I'm just going to drop that down. Yeah, 456. Let's just drop this down to like 50% production, or maybe even 25%, just for a couple of turns until high tech goes up. So we're not wasting, we're not wasting workers, wasting energy. Let's get some troops out on this border here. I'm just these guys here, the 2nd Machine Gun Battalion. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade those guys. Where are we? Upgrade. Yeah, let's make them a regiment, and then we just need to replace them with troops. What we'll do is we'll get some Fallings up there. Okay, and then we're going to get some 0 gun 4s as well. All right, and then we're going to. Oh no, as a regiment we can't attach them. I was thinking I was just going to attach them here, but they're too big now. Never mind. Okay, they will make a nice little blocker anyway, and they're close enough to the SHQ that they'll get the bonuses from the SHQ, so that's fine. Okay, let's just have a look. Just bear with me a sec, folks. 1 minute. Okay, where were we? Ah, yes. All right. So we were preparing for a potential war here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we've already got 2 machine gun brigades attached to the 4th Infantry here. Now they're not going to come into Kuvan, so I don't think we don't really need these guys here. I don't think Elisaria are going to attack us. Their relations are way too high with us. They'd have to drop them down. So it is important to keep stuff on the border. But we could potentially move those if we had to. I think that's one possibility. Okay, we also need to transport some fuel back. Where have we got lots of fuel? Here, we've got excessive fuel here, look. So trade is not the right button. We're going to transfer. There we are. Let's transfer some fuel back. We'll send over about 500 just for the time being. So we're really making use of these, the transport networks that we've got here. I really like Oceania, man. I think it's so cool. I'm just really enjoying the logistical challenge of the game. It's so cool. Altona here. Okay. Bureaucrat Office 3's gone up. We're just waiting one more turn for the industry. We're actually kind of wasting a lot of logistical points here. I wonder if we can tone down the people working in the truck station. What do we reckon? I mean, we are not wasting a whole lot of money, I don't think. Yeah, 300 credits actually is a fair amount. Let's have a look at the decisions anyway. Humanist Front. Did we look at the VidCom? I forget. Yeah, okay, the old majority won. We've discovered heavy RPG infantry army, and we got a load of cards. That's basically it this turn. Let's have a look at the decisions. Motion that enforcement reaches 64 points. We need 5 points there, basically. So I guess so. Policy speech. We could increase our relations, or we could have private assets reach 172 levels. Yeah, let's do it with the commerce. Maritime Trading House offering to buy Boulder population. No. Aphrodite C recon contract. Yeah, like, so we're going to get... That's Aphrodite C1. This is here, look. So we're going to get the recon contract. These are expensive, but yeah, 1,000 credits for 16 rounds. That's going to help us. Lilith's Republic is blackmailing us. I don't care. Oh, look at this, though. This is ridiculous. Like, the amount of... like, how upset they are about this decision. And I just don't want to be... I don't care about them blackmailing me at all. In fact, they attack me. That's even better as far as I'm concerned. Because I'm already expecting an attack from that direction. And what are they going to do? So, yeah. I really resent this, having to pay them. That's kind of annoyed me. New commander for the 8th Shock Infantry Brigade. We got this guy here. Okay, so he's okay at defensive works. I think he'll be absolutely fine. Doesn't like enforcement, though. So, no, he's out, because we're going to have to go into enforcement. Let's get... we've got a military here. Let's try, see if we can get a better leader. Scarlet Permapath. Oh, she's bad luck. He at least likes enforcement, though. No, I'll go with the guy who doesn't like enforcement. Instead, what we'll do is we'll spend a few political points just raising the level with him. Give him a bonus. Where is he? He does not like us at all. Oh no, it's at 71. It's loyalty that's low, but the relationship's alright. Okay, so that's gone up. Oh yeah, so it was at 51 anyway. It's gone up by... We don't have to do this. We could try it anyway. It's only... How many political points is it? 4. Let's save those points. Yeah, let's save those points. Okay, now we managed to upgrade some of these troops. Model design. Are we actually working on anything in model design yet? Yeah, we're making a new Walker model because that last one was bad, wasn't it? It's kind of crappy. Okay, so going to be a few turns at that. Applied science, we're going into Walker optimization. That's fine. We've almost got jet engine. We should get that next turn. So then we can start making some really good aircraft then. Depends on what the aircraft we're coming up against. You know, if they're starting to use jet engines, then that we'll probably have to switch over to. They are just expensive. That's the only problem with them. We got 10 rounds to put our private assets up. Now this is a promise rather than a demand. Yeah, so we need to get our private assets up. We've got a reasonable amount of commerce. I think we can do that. Altona can actually go up to level 5, you know. I bet we can't afford it yet. Let's have a look. I've done the wrong thing. Yeah, I've done the wrong thing here. Let's just give him a little bit more budget. At least we can use that a little bit. Maybe we get a few more recruits and colonists.
Roger
that. What I meant to do was upgrade city. Not possible. Already made the decision this turn, or decision still waiting on your desk. Was there? Did I just rush through that? That's confusing me. I don't remember seeing that at all. Maybe I just rushed through it. Okay, let's... Pretty much we're good to go there. Now, we probably could increase Mark Cove. Yeah, we can actually upgrade this to a level 3 if we wanted to. I don't know whether we really need to or not. What have we got in this zone, really, that we want to increase? Not much. Maybe just the bureaucratic office. We're already at level 2 with that. The truck station looks like, you know, we don't need any more there. Yeah, I think we're good to go. I think we were okay. Probably don't need to worry too much. Maybe just get another maybe get another brigade up here on this side. We could potentially build one at short notice, though, if we had to defend against something. Let's continue to get these guys up here. Look, because I wanted at least some militia up this way, just to be able to rapidly respond to any threats. Very, very important. There we are. Okie dokie. Got this guy, this one here, look. Okay, so we've at least got some troops around here, you know, that can respond to a threat here. Then we can always put a brigade or something up. We've got this oil drill 2. We don't need to... I think we're just... Yeah, we're still going up, look. We're not even reached our maximum storage, so we don't need to bring this out any faster. That's good. We've got loads of this. We've got 23,000 left, and we're only pulling out 340 a turn, so that's going to last for a while. We don't need to worry about fuel production here. Fuel we could actually send back to Port Royal, because that's one thing that we are lacking, so let's transfer this over. Yeah, we'll send 1,000. We can also send... We've got a bunch of colonists we could send. We could also send some energy. I think we're alright with energy there. I think it was machines that we probably wanted to send over now, don't we? Yeah, we're not... Are we building... Where did we get that high-tech part from? Ah, right. Okay, from the recycling, look. Are we getting high-tech parts from the recycling too? I didn't know that happened. That's from Oceania ruins. Okay, that's because we've got uncommon. I see. It might actually be worth playing another one of these cards here. The archaeology cards. Archaeology efforts. Not in halfway. We want to play it here, look. Altona. We found a rare archaeological find in Altona. That was well worth playing. Okay, we got another one. We can play that next time. Where is that one? There it is, look. So let's get those in to Sealed Road for what it's worth. Okay. Okay, we're going to get the 19th Machine Gun Brigade just guarding this while it goes up. And then we're going to get ourselves a mining operation cycling facility. We probably should be trying to rush these out anyway. Oceania ruins. We could get the level 3 up here as well. We can just grab this out quicker.
Roger that.
And we probably need to just make a few machines.
Roger that.
Okay, yeah. I mean, we got loads of rare metals here. Loads and loads of rares. Now. Yeah, we have the nuclear plant go up. Okay, is this 15 a turn? No, we need 8. Sorry, it is 15 a turn for high tech. Okay, so we just need to get a few more of these up. Should we just produce a few? Yeah. Let's just produce 3 that we need.
Roger that.
I think this industry was finished this turn. Yeah, excellent. So Cortez has got some industry now as well, just in case it does get isolated in some way. Also, it will be contributing back to Port Royal. We are going to have to send the industrial points back via this. Now, once we've got airbase 4 up, we can use our transport fleet just to send stuff over, and then we can stop relying on the maritime trading houses completely. Let us get a fleet of these aircraft up. Whoops, sorry, that's the wrong one. Maxia is now the level 4 city that we needed it to be. We've got the airbase level 4, but let's get these transporters up. The regiment, it's a wing actually. There we go, flamingos. Okay, now we're going to have to wait a little while for the flamingos to work. We don't need to actually add those to an air race HQ to be OHQ to be honest. I mean, we could put one up, but let's just wait a few turns. It's going to be a while before they're ready to start the airbridge operation. But what we'll do is we'll send an airbridge down to there, down to Maxia, and then we've got we've got basically, you know, a line going from Port Royal. Actually, we could do it from here to Port Royal first, and then we can, because we haven't so far needed a direct route from these two. This is cool, man. Like, remember those old tycoon games like Railroad Tycoon and all that? This game is starting to feel a little bit like that. I'm really, I'll be honest with you, I didn't play them a whole lot, but I do remember those kind of games. This kind of reminds me of that sort of thing. Let's upgrade these guys as well to the Grunt 6. Yeah, we're going to need more metal in Port Royal if we do this. So let's get some more metal over from Altona. Glad I saved some logistics points actually. Yeah, let's just send a whole bunch of metal. So like you'll see that we are covering the deficits in each SHQ from, you know, from the other ones that are making loads. You know, this for example, Altona is this is a really good place for us to get. Like I'm going to remember this next time that I play this game. You know, I'm playing it with Oceania. I'm going to be like, right, you need to get these areas here. You know, especially when they've got loads of metal in them as well. I wonder if we could do a prospecting effort here too, because there's going to be other prospecting stuff. We're just not really... We've not found much in prospecting so far. And I don't know if it's just because our governor is not that good at it. Yeah, he's not that good at it. But, yeah, we might need to play some prospecting cards just to try to get the most out of it. I'm surprised we didn't find more here as well, to be honest. Port Royal. Like Blaine Oursong. He's actually better at prospecting, look. Anyway, let's roll the turn on, folks, because I don't want this game to go on for an eternity. Round 156. Let's see what horrors that Shadow Empire has for us this turn. Okay, we've discovered Micro Nuke. Very good. We've also researched a jet engine as expected. We've discovered Mechanized Siege Infantry Army. And we found an ancient exosuit. A very fine powered suit crafted by the long dead master artisans of the Galactic Republic. And we found a wasp hive. That's good as well. Okay, so we are starting to get some of these, you know, some of these artifacts out, which is really cool. Because they can be very, very good. The ones at Oceania Ruins, the rares, that'll be even better. Look, getting those out. So, yeah, we've got uncommons, 1 to 1,000. On every 1,000 scavenging points, you'll find one artifact. Same with this one. Okay. So we're going to get about nine artifacts out of this one, and we're going to get about 14 out of this one here, rare artifacts. That's good. If we could get cloning, I would be really, really happy, because getting a cloning facility up in Port Royal would be a big, big boost. We are actually getting some natural growth here now. 500 inhabitants due to natural growth. Let's have a look at the... Was there anything in the history? Let's find out. Let's just go to next regime. I'm not bothered about those guys. Nope. Okay. There's nothing going on yet. Decisions. Our Walker wants portraits in schools. Let's just remind myself of the demands that we've got. We want meritocracy to go up to 51. So we need 9 points there. So let's just allow this one, yeah. Air Force Research Council objective. Once we've got a jet engine aircraft, we'll be able to open up that. So I think we just go further into aircraft design. What do you reckon?
Copy that.
Minor worker strike in Cortez. We just give them the credits here, I think. Yeah, I guess so.
Roger that.
Maritime Training House offering to buy Cortez population. Well, look, I know I say I'll never do this, but Cortez is growing pretty damn quick. Yeah, like we actually took in... I think part of that is because we're taking free folk. There's still 75,000 free folk here. This is going to be a huge zone. How many population do they want? 19,000. Not a chance.
Roger that.
Not a chance. Heresy wants to buy IP and Altona. Yes, we can do that.
Roger that.
And they want to buy industrial points in Mark Cove as well. We don't have that many here in Altona this turn. They want 600. I guess we can. Just for the money. Okay, Cortez, minor city. Yup. And then we've also got Altona to a major city. That's 30 political points. Let's do that next turn. We'll save the political points this turn. Having our Altona got to a major city will be helpful. For example, we could get the airbase level 5. So we could get really, really big aircraft. We've got Industry 2's finished here. Let's get Bureaucracy 4.
Roger that.
That's a bit of a no-brainer, I feel. Yeah, we need some industrial points. I wonder if we can actually transfer some over from Port Royal. Just for once, Port Royal is going to be helping out. So let's transfer to... Sorry, let's go the other way. Transfer to Altona. And we're going to transfer some industrial points over, look. Let's just transfer 500 over.
Roger that.
Awesome. In return, we could probably send some fuel back. Yeah, these guys have got plenty of fuel, so...
Roger that.
Okay. I mean, I know some people really hate having to manually do stuff like this. Like, oh, why can't it be automated? Okay, that's fine. I don't care. I'm quite happy to manually do stuff. I think that, you know, for the most part, maybe you could set up purchase orders and just say, okay, look, you know, I want 500 of this going over this. I don't know. This might be making the game excessively complex, and you shouldn't really be doing this too much. I think if you're doing this a lot, there's probably a problem in your empire, and you've made some mistake with, you know, SHQs. I probably don't really need 3 SHQs here, to be honest. Especially now, I mean, we could probably just bring all these guys back to the, you know, and just have it 1 SHQ again. And, you know, we could probably just have them all from 1 SHQ. However, you are stressing your logistics system doing that. Just be aware of it, because you're going to have to get more air bases up, you know, or more. Yeah, you're going to have to get more bases up. Okay. We got the 7th recon wing. Wow, look, he's got a really long range, look. Let's just send these guys over, see what we can see.
Birds are in the sky.
271 points. Oh, okay. Here at Tiostad, or Tiostat, we've got 14 recon points. Right, we can actually get some... We get a spy in there.
Yes, sir.
So we can just get a spy in here. It'd be a good idea to see what's going on. We actually got to look at their models as well. These are militia. We've got line troops 4, automatic rifle and combat armor. We've got advanced machine gun. Yeah, these guys are a little bit backwards. Now, we don't know if that's their best troops, but it's not looking good for them, is it? But they've also got a Crusader 4, 50mm polymer and 60 polymer armor plating, and we've got 60mm howitzer gun. Actually, that's quite good, look. It's way better than our tanks. Okay. Lorenesso turns its parliament against us. Syndic fever is sweeping the parliament. Those dirty commies. I don't want to spend political points on this. We're going to lose democracy though, and some relationship with a few of our leaders. Our spies in Solarian State have found info. Okay. We don't want the isolationists might be. Let's just have a look at Solarian State. They got reformist sect in. They're isolationists. We've got the Veteran Brothers Union and the Expansionist Force. Okay, we want to keep those guys out. Isolationists might be the best bet to keep in there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We would like to upgrade that. I might actually just play... Well, I'm going to use one of these fate points, I think, just to play the political points to get this. Because otherwise it's going to be bugging me for a while. So... yeah, let's just play one of these cards. And then let's get this done.
Roger that.
Okay, so Altona now level 5 city. What are we going to do with that immediately? I think we probably should get the next level of bureaucracy up. We're already going for bureaucratic office 4. We can get a metal mine level 5. Probably not worth it though, look. I think by the time it... Look, it's pulling out 2,000 a turn. It's almost done, this one. That's worth bearing in mind, by the way. We probably want to start building the... What do we want next? Maybe we go for soil demetallization. By the way, while we're here, while we've got that excessive points, let's look at the prospecting. Prospecting push 1. Yeah, that's the one we're going to use. Oh, we haven't got the points. Okay, we'll wait until next turn then. We'll save these points. And then we'll perhaps do that. It looks like we'll succeed. It will be interesting if we can find some more metal. Because that's what we need at the moment. This one's going to run out pretty soon, look. So I think that's the main place we're getting metal from as well. Yeah, Maxi is not really making much. Obviously, we're making some from the, from these ruins. And there's plenty more of these ruins. But, yeah. We don't want to run out of metal. That could be a bit of a disaster in the middle of a war. So demetallization might be the key. Yeah, we've got enough to get demetallization 1 up. Yeah, we've got enough machines, sorry, high-tech here. Do we maybe want to go for high-tech industry first? Sorry, for heavy industry first. That would be the normal way to do it, wouldn't it? So let's start with that. We'll go for the heavy industry first. We're going to run out of metal soon, at least with the income. However, once that's done, yeah, we're still getting a fair amount from the recycling. I think, you know, about 1,000 a turn. Although these aren't going to last forever either. Scavenging points will eventually run out on these ones. Seems to be a fair amount of scavenging though going on, and we've got quite a lot of zones to get through. Look at that, 23,000. So yeah, there's more to be had from the ruins. Hopefully we can find another metal mine once we do some prospecting. Yeah, we'd be all right there, I reckon. Yeah, I think we'll go for heavy industry next. Then we'll go for high-tech industry probably, and then after we've got that, we'll start thinking about the demetallization. Perhaps do it in that order. We can also get the next level of demetallization up here once we've got the high-tech industry gone up, which we are waiting for. It's going to be 2 turns by the looks of it, all being well. Yeah, looks like we need... Yeah, it needs 2 high-tech parts per turn. And we paid 8. So we've got 2 left. We don't need to make any... we don't need to sell any... buy any more. Okay, how's this transport doing? 70%. So we're not going to be able to set up an air bridge there yet. We'll wait until it's at 100%. We're going to end the turn. Hey folks, welcome back. Okay, we're on round 157. We've completed Guardian, and we've discovered Heavy Walker. We've completed hydroponics robotization. Alright. Cards looking pretty generic. Lots of them as well. We're getting loads and loads of cards now. Let's have a look at the history, just see if there's anything going on. I'm not bothered about them. Okay, Montus is moving around a little bit. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see what we can see in Montus. Here's Torona. No, this is Lilith's Republic in Torona. We don't have any spies here, I don't think. Oh no, we've got 5 spies. Okay, and this is Montus where we've got 4. Maxiheim. We probably want to have a look down here too in Keats' store. So let's get some spies in there too. Send spiring all we got. Okay, we need to put more funding into this this place. Okay, we failed there. Oh, hang on, there they are. Oh, they're just backwards for some reason. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we've got a couple of spies in there. Let's get a couple more. Awesome. So we're going to get some spies into this area here. It might be that we can just attack them if they've declared war on us, but they're being too timid or they're just not ready. Then it might be an idea for us just to go over there instead. Oh, what we got here? Non-line forces. Get on my lawn. Ha! Multi-crabs. I knew it. Okay, let's finish those things off. Multi-crab for dinner again, guys. What do you mean you're sick of it? Sorry, I don't know why I'm moving these guys. I should have just left them where they are. Yeah, they must be sick of eating multi-crab. So, 5th Transport Air Wing. They're carrying on with this mission here. Let me see what we've got with regards to... Oh, where are we? These ones here. So we've got the 9th Transport Air Wing here. Are they ready yet? I don't think so. Let's see if we can get an air bridge up. Will it allow us to do it? Nope. Not yet. So we've got to wait until we're at 100% readiness for that to work. And actually, I'm going to do it back here. So it's kind of a good job that didn't work. Let's just check our relative SHQs. Port Royal needs to put a bit more, get a bit more food. So I think we've got a. Where are we? we've got an agriculture farm that we need to put people in a little bit more. So let's boost that up to 75%. That's going to give us so another 700 or so on top of this. That should be okay. I reckon that's about right, is it? Yeah, if we're at 50% and we're getting 1400, so half of that, that's 720. So that's 2160, something like that. We should be getting next turn. Should be plenty to feed the people we've got. All right. Also, high-tech industry is almost done. We've paid. We just need 3 more machines, but we paid everything else. I think once we've got high-tech industry up, our next job probably. So this is just so we're not buying high-tech pieces all the time, right? We're probably going to be okay with regards to energy. Once that's going up, yeah, it's going to be paying. What is it? Yeah, 1200 energy. So we're going to have to increase the. Oh yeah, we want to increase this basically. Not yet. We don't need to do it until next turn, because next turn it'll be finished next turn, and then the following turn it'll start producing. Okay, looking good. We could, by the way, we could also increase the size of our of this, but I think we're just going to go with nuclear now. Now we've got plenty of radioactives, so we could always just increase the size of our nuclear plant if we needed to. Altona here must have loads of nuclear. No, it doesn't. Interesting. Oh, of course not. Right. That's because we are not getting any radioactives out of these. Same with Maxia. Yeah, no radioactives there. Okay, so those power plants aren't going to be much good in these areas. Recycling. We've got a couple of recycling plants done. We're just building heavy industry right now. Yeah, 5 of those machines a turn. Meanwhile, in Maxia, we're not building anything. We are selling 267 fuel. Now, what might be worth doing is just getting... Maybe just build some of these logistics buildings up. So, for example... I mean, power bank's always going to be a good one. Or we could get a food silo. We start getting some stockpiles, because if we're going to be at war, that could be important. I think I'm going to do the same in all of these SHQ locations. Just get food silos up. It doesn't cost much. Very, very cheap. First one goes up in 1 round. I'll just start building those guys up too. Also, probably want to get one in Cortez here. Now we can build the air base 4 in Cortez. Let's immediately go for that one. And where are we? Food silo. Okay. Excellent. Now, Cortez, we can also get the bureaucratic office up. Level 2. Probably should have done that a bit earlier. Okay, org decisions. Supreme Command Council task priorities. That's about right at the moment for me. Secret Service Council task priorities. I think what we need to do here is actually call the secretary. Salaries was not the one I wanted. I tell you what, I've had too much caffeine tonight because I keep doing rash decisions like that. Let's just leave that for the time being. No, what I really want is the national budget. There we go. Now we need to increase the Secret Service a little bit. There we go. I just wanted to do it a little bit. I'm going to put in a bit more into Staff Council, and I think we're going to have less in Economic, maybe. There we go. Salaries for leaders. I think our leaders are mostly okay at the moment. How much are we paying every turn? 361 credits. That's not too bad for an empire this size. We could actually increase the wages of our directors. Yeah, let's just give them a little bit of a pay rise. OHQ commanders. Let's leave the rest of them as they are. That's going to cost a little bit more, but that's not going to be a huge amount. And it will keep it, look, because we are kind of low with the relations. That is going to make them a little bit happier over time. Secret Service Council task priorities, no change. Economic Council. Industrial robotization is probably going to be the one here. Model Design Council. Okay, we wanted a machine gun, didn't we? So let's get an increase on the 0 gun. So we're going to go up to the Charge Gauss there. Maritime Trading House offering to buy population in Port Royal. No. That's Heresy. They wanted like 23,000. That's crazy. Maritime Trading House proposes alliance. No. Zone City upgrade. We can upgrade Cortez to a major city. Do we want to do this yet? No. We've only just gone up, look, and we need to get some more quality of life buildings up first in Cortez, I think. Yeah, that's actually important for us to do. Yeah, we're actually building quite a lot here, so maybe we don't build too much here. We'll wait a few turns. Right, let's get rid of that. We don't need that. We do want the airbase 4 because that we'll be able to get an air bridge up. Quality of life is pretty important though. Let's get a vidcom station up.
Roger that.
We'll start building that one up. Okay. Alright. We want an airbase, I think, somewhere around here. One. Okay, this is Lilith Republic. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, we could strike from this airbase here. We could also strike from one on this edge of Port Royal itself. I think if we put an airbase up, maybe like here. Let's build an airbase here. We could even put it into a new zone potentially, because we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we are going to get administrative strain. We've got no admin strain at the moment from Port Royal. That's one thing that's nice about having multiple SHQs and multiple zones. Great job. All right. So yeah, airbase level 4. Then we need to get model design going so that we can get some more aircraft out. I want to get the machine guns up first so we got some defense. Then we're going to start designing some more aircraft. We've got the jet engines now finally, so we can actually design some models with, you know, with jet engines too. But in the meantime, I mean, we're at war with these guys, right? Are we within recon range? No, we're not. Not from there. But that's because these guys, these buzzers. Yeah, they've only got 14 hex range. I'm sure we got ones with better range. Trailblazers. Those were bombers. Those can reach here, nearly reach here, look. Let's fly those guys out and do a recon mission with them. Now, let's see if they get intercepted. Could be interesting. Actually, they can reach, look. Let's just recon with those. See if we get shot down.
Birds are in the sky.
Okay. Yeah, we didn't really get much there. This is Montus as well. Maxiheim. Try again. These are... yeah, we can't actually... Yeah, we could actually do a level bombing. This is something I've not really done a whole lot. You could actually just level bomb, you know, so you just bomb assets and stuff. That is pretty cool. Let's get these guys doing an air recon, see what we can see.
Birds are in the sky.
Okay, we've got 271 recon points up. What did we see there? Okay, Maxham's just a village, look. Wow, this is not a particularly important village. This might be a good target for a port attack. Doesn't look like they've got anyone up there as well. We got 200 recon. So, what do you reckon, folks? Do you reckon we could get a transport contract out? Or a, you know, port invasion? Let's just have a look at Heresy and what their relationship with us is like. Good. Okay. Got 23 ships as well. They're actually doing really well, look. Okay, let's do that. Let's get a... Yeah, we've already got the recon contract up. Let's get the transport contract. Aphrodite C1.
Roger that.
Okay, let's see how much that's going to cost us. And we could just do a straight port attack and then just go and take that port. Then we'd have to be able to defend it too. We have got the potential. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If we could build a helicopter model, we could probably... Actually, what size is that airbase? Airbase 1, alright. So that's not a very big airbase, but what we could do is we could potentially... Yeah, we're not going to be able to build a bigger one there either. I was thinking if we could get an air bridge over there, but no is the answer to that. I suppose if we built an ultralight transport... that, by the way, ultralight transports might be enough to be able to fuel... You know, the resources that you would need to logistically supply just a small couple of, a couple of units. So it's not a stupid idea actually, but also, yeah, you're probably better off relying on the Maritime Trading House for that one.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do we want to upgrade Cortez? No, we don't.
Roger that.
Not yet. All right, folks. Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of resources we can use. I do want to get the high tech up first. Maybe if you start thinking about something else. Demetallization 3 might be a good idea. Just so we're getting more metal here. We also don't have any fuel, do we, here? So getting some kind of fuel plant would be good too. So that would be something like methane synthesis. This one's going to be really, this one's going to make a lot of fuel because we've got quite high methane. Let's do that, and we'll start getting some. So that will stop us having to transfer fuel, from Maxia, for example, or from Altona. How much food have we got here? Let's transfer some food over from Altona, I think.
Roger that.
Okay. How many recruits have we got over here? Not many. So let's transfer some of those over here as well. I'm going to get some recruits. Let's just transfer those recruits that we've got. Okay, just in case we need to get some more troops up here. And we could consider building, like an invasion force. Maybe just some jetpacks. I mean, jetpacks might do that job. Just land them in there, and then we can actually use those to attack. How many port points are we using in Port Royal at the moment? Let's have a look. Look at this. The airbridge shows here as well. That's really cool. Truck points are shown, rail points are shown, rail range, but it doesn't airbase points. But it doesn't tell you port points. Okay. I've got the port level 3 up here. Yeah, it doesn't tell you there, I don't think. Port Royal 5. Hang on, here's the port points. 4,000 we've got. Yeah, I think we can do this. We can still do this. Look, we've paid for these Maritime Trading House transport routes as well for quite a long time. So we don't have to worry about the money for the Maritime Trading House stuff for a little while. Let's have a look at these stock prices. Okay, rare metals is kind of down, kind of low. Yeah, pretty much everything's gone right down. Look. What's this one here? This one is machines. Yeah, it's not really worth selling anything at the moment. I think we're probably going to be okay for money for a little while. We're just going to rely on selling stuff to the Maritime Trading Houses for a little bit. Let's get. We just got the Industry 2 up, didn't we? We'll just leave that one there. We got Industry 1 in Maxia. Yeah, we probably should build some stuff here as well. We've got the Extreme Civilization. Maybe more power. What could we get power-wise? We could also go for... I don't know. Maybe we go for the demetallization. Might also be a good job here. Where are we? Mining, sorry. 4 rounds. Yeah, we need a bunch of machines, but we can afford this. So let's get the demetallization up here. So we're just starting to get more metal up here as well. So we're not having to transfer it from somewhere else. Okay, let's send some metals over from Port Royal to Altona. Sorry, to Maxia.
Roger that.
Okay, we'll just send a bunch of those over. Awesome. So we'll get the demetallization up. I think we've got enough high-tech parts there. Great job. All right, folks. Gosh, 45 minutes. I'm going to end the episode here, and I will catch you in the next one. Let me know what you think about this series so far, by the way. Are you enjoying watching this? It's mostly been kind of industrial build-up here, and, you know, this kind of transport tycoon stuff. But, yeah, we are in a war now. I think next couple of turns we should be able to make a port attack into Montus and just see what we can find. It might just be a matter of sending some recon aircraft over and just figuring out what we can do with them. We're going to need an airbase a little bit closer to them as well, so we're going to put one here up in light thermal. Okay guys, catch you in the next one. Take care.